Hello, woodchucks. Welcome back to Lumberjack's Dynasty. All right, Auntie Grace. No. I know you two are talking, but I know you've been probably married a long time, and you can talk without actual words just by doing hand gestures. But that's not my
Hello,
style.
dear. Good to see you.
Oh, let's just
Hello, Auntie. How are you?
ask
I'm
how
fine,
she is.
darling. But you look half-starved, dear. Here, I've prepared something for you.
No, I didn't really check my inventory, so I don't know if she's going to give me anything, but I doubt she is.
Gotta go. Look after yourself.
I'm starting to believe that Auntie Grace and Uncle Charles are frauds. Just absolute frauds. I mean, she promised to give me food every morning, in a way, and she hasn't. Uncle Charles has a brand new tractor and logging trailer that we used on the first day here on the sawmill, and I can't use it. And then I got to pay him half my profits from the sawmill without actually telling me how much he's actually taking from us before we actually get to own the sawmill outright. Just pure frauds. I have no idea. Anyways, yeah, last episode I went around and got all the logs from the previous jobs that we did. And yeah, so the sawmill's been kind of busy working around. I actually have all of my dryers are actually full of planks just waiting to be dried. But today I hope to make some cash. We're going to bring some bark down to the, I don't want to call it the lumber, we'll call that like the lumber mill. What's that actually called? Lumber Products Market. All right, whatever. I still wish there was actually, same thing in Farmer's Dynasty, I wish there was actually 2 sell points. I'm just double checking to make sure that there isn't. I'm like, maybe there is. I just didn't see it. No, it's just one that I know of. Anyways, yeah, so we're going to have plenty of bark sitting in here, I'm sure. How much do I got in here? 7,000. And someone did mention 1,000 kilograms is actually 1 ton. So that makes it easy enough. And also someone did mention, because the first time I took the quote-unquote wood chips out of here, I got bark. Apparently that's been fixed, and we're going to find out shortly here anyways. But anyways, yeah, all of these dryers are full of planks, obviously. So that's going to take a while. So the first set of planks we put in here, they are at 73% dry. As for the chipboard storage, it seems like they're being made automatically, so I'm not sure how that's actually working, because all the logs go up and in there and into the mill. I don't know, but I am going to take these wood chips and bring them, well, hopefully I get wood chips and we'll bring them over here. We're also going to probably sell the chipboard crates today as well by using the wonderful little vehicle from up here. I would like to complete this job today as well, but when I complete this job, the vehicle disappears, from what I've been told. So, I mean, which makes sense because it's not ours. I would like to buy that vehicle, but I actually need to buy more land because I have no more logs to process. We're just kind of waiting on all these in here to be processed. And I did some quick math. For what the price is now, I think I'll get just shy of $10,000 for all these in here, which doesn't seem, I don't want to say it doesn't seem like a lot. But, yeah, anyways, we'll see what we get done today. First things first, I need to get my tractor. We'll grab our trailer and we'll grab all the bark that we can. I thought one of these said something and I couldn't figure out exactly. It might be the bark. Let me hook up the trailer and we can find out. But something around here said these can be processed further, and I was like, how do you process them further? And I couldn't figure it out here. Let's go ahead and we'll drop off our trailer because I don't really need it for anything. The logging trailer, because there are no more logs that I know of that I can go ahead and pick on up. And kind of stuck on the platform there a little bit. There we go. So we should get a good amount of cash today, I hope. So let's go ahead and grab that. So yeah, I do got some bark already in here. Now these were supposed to be wood chips when I first emptied out, because I wanted to bring the wood chips from the mill over to the chipboard area, and that didn't work out well for me at all. So I think this is a 4,000 ton trailer. Alright, let's go ahead. No. I'm hitting the wrong button. I'm in the wrong game. Gee, I just dumped some on the ground. That's not good. That trailer doesn't even look half full, but apparently it's full. Alright. So, let's head on down to the lumber mill. I'm gonna try to call that the lumber mill. The sawmill is actually ours. Well, it's mine and Uncle Charlie's, the fraud, because, I mean, he's got a nice little new tractor and logging trailer over there. So let's mosey on down. I'm not picking up logs today, so I don't have to constantly eat and keep my food up. So we should be fine, but hopefully we go on down. We'll be getting for a ton for bark. 440, so I should get $1,600 for this load. That's alright. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it'll do. Well, alright, made it on down to the lumber mill. Now the question is, there are two quote-unquote sell points here. Does it give me an option to... Tell you what I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and save the game in case this is not the correct sell point. Always save. Alright, let's see if the money starts going up. Okay, the money is going up. Alright, that's what we want to see. Seems like I got just about like the 1,600 I thought. So I got a few more trips to make. Also, a couple people were having problems selling, I guess, the pallets, I suppose, and I guess this trigger can be kind of, well, triggery, I suppose. If you move around a little bit, I guess you can find it. It may not be exactly where it is. Someone told me like a truck and a half length towards the crane. And I'm looking around, I guess that's the crane that way, so maybe move forward or to the side a little bit, I'm not quite sure. But anyways, now I feel a little bit better about our bank account. We were down below 90 bucks, but now we got almost 2 grand. Technically, I need 12 grand to be able to buy that truck. I don't think that's going to happen anytime today. I would like it to happen today, but there ain't no way in heck that's going to happen. I sure as heck don't think so. Maybe I'll get enough money to be able to buy another piece of property, and we can start cutting some more trees and get those to the mill. The only thing is, I'll be able to get the bark, but as for the planks, I'm trying to hold on to I don't want to sell the wet planks. I'm going to just but be patient and wait for them to dry in the dryers before I sell them. I mean, you get like, I don't want to say double the money, but man, still $300 for one pallet does not seem like a lot to me, just because they got to sit in there for like 10 days. Anyways, I'm going to go back to the farm. Oh, not the farm, the mill. Got to go back to the mill and load up with some more bark and make another trip on down. I think I got to make maybe 2 more trips. Maybe? I'm not sure. Arriving with a second load down here at the lumber mill. I got about maybe 300 kilograms of bark left, so not really worth the journey. I'll waste more fuel than I'll probably profit on bringing the bark on down. Now, the only thing I thought of on the way back and loading up is I got all the cash from the sale. And you're like, what's your point? Well, I thought Uncle Charlie was supposed to get half of the profit? Or is he already getting half the profit? And I don't know. I don't know. Either way, there we go. So we are sold here. Oh yeah, if I did the right engineering button, yeah, wood chips and bark go here, but why would I bring the wood chips here when I can make more cash with the wood chip boards? Which what we're going to do next. So I'm going to bring this tractor and trailer back to our mill. And I'm going to zip on up, grab the wonderful truck that James is letting us kind of use. I'm going to come all the way... I'm sorry, what am I seeing over there? Is that a tractor? No, okay. I thought I was seeing a tractor over there. It's actually a bush. Oh man, I'm seeing things. Anyways, yeah, head back to our mill. Drop this off. Go up and hijack James's truck. come on down. We're going to grab all of the wood chip boards. But before I do that, actually, I will meet you back at our sawmill because I got to hopefully, we're going to empty out the wood chips. And hopefully I get wood chips, not bark. Either way, I guess I could sell it, but I'd rather get the wood chips. I want to actually see this actually work. So we're going to get the wood chips and put that into the wood chip board factory mill thing. And yeah, we'll go ahead and hopefully make some more wood chip boards. Okay, put it my way all the way back to the sawmill. Let's go to the other discharge side where wood chips are supposed to come out and see if wood chips actually do come out. Plank crates waiting. I got 3 more, so that means I got a total of 4. Okay. Just trying to figure everything out here. Alright, it says enter wood chip silo. Do I get wood chips? No, I got bark again. Lovely. And now I just jumped out of the vehicle. If I want to call it a vehicle. Well, since I got bark in here, and I really don't want bark in here, I might as well go to the other side and get bark out. Maybe I got to empty both sides for it to reset. I have no idea. But still discharging bark on both sides. Maybe that's why the wood chip factory is working automatically right now. I don't know. Welcome to Early Access, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so let's go ahead. I might as well grab the other piece of bark that I have here. Well, now that's in the trailer, I guess I'll go back on down. So I guess I won't be making any more wood chips. But I will get like, $600 for this load-ish. Somewhere around there. I am probably going to finish that quest today just because that little flipping arrow just annoys the heck out of me. So I want to get rid of that arrow. And I've tried other ways. I've tried going to the map and like clicking off the quest just to get rid of the arrow. Oh, yeah. The many things I've asked for in Farmer's Dynasty, but this is just me asking for them. I like to be able to get rid of the HUD itself in the upper left-hand corner. Just because, after a while, you know what buttons you have to press. I don't mind the kilometers an hour down the lower right-hand corner. But the flipping arrow does bother me a little bit. I know there's a quest down there. I should be able to activate it or show me what quest I want to, when I want to, not always showing it to me because, Anyways, enough of me rambling. I need to get down to the lumber mill, sell the rest of this bark. Still got no wood chips. And then we'll head back, and then we'll have to borrow James's vehicle for the rest of the morning. Sell some wood chip boards. Hopefully get enough cash. And like I said, then I'm going to steal. Apparently that job up there now, people are saying I can use wet planks in order to complete that job. So I have 4 pallets of planks, not in the dryer. So we're going to take those up there, try to finish that job. And yes, I know that when I complete the quest, the truck disappears. I'm okay with that. Then we'll see how much cash we actually have, because I will get like $5,000. And like he said, the sooner I finish the job, I will get rewarded with more. I'm just curious what it is. This van does not have a rear axle. Well, kind of. It's just underneath the bridge. Well, James didn't seem to mind that I was taking the flatbed truck here. Let's go ahead and start loading up these wonderful things. I was going to say, let me park it. Let me load up that one there. I do plan on using my social points as well to buy a couple of my first vehicles here until the cash flow starts coming in rather nicely. Can I not? Oh, okay. I was going to say, can I not pick that up? Am I too close for that to spawn? Because it said... I thought I had some... I thought I had more than that waiting. Interesting. I'm wondering if because it said... I may have to go back and look at my previous videos, but I thought it said I had chipboards waiting. I'm wondering it's because if I took the quote-unquote wood chips out of the mill and I got bark, now I don't have any waiting. Oh, that's a kick in the groin right there. Oh, man. Alright, you know what I'm probably gonna do in here? It's gonna take me a while. I'm gonna reload the game because I remember we just saved it a little while ago and I was selling the bark. Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go back to where I started selling my first load of bark. I'm not going to take the wood chips out of the mill because I got bark out of it. And I'll see if I actually get more wood chip crates. So it's probably going to take like 20 or 30 minutes to do this. But I'm going to reload the game and do all that and bring it back to where just before I unloaded the wood chips out of the mill. We'll leave them in there and actually see if that's how it's actually working. So I shall be with you later on. Not even going to ask what that guy's trying to do. Anyways, yes, I've made 2 trips on down to the lumber mill. Sold that. Have not taken any of the quote-unquote wood chips out. And now when I go over to the wood chip board plant mill, whatever you want to call it, it says 7 waiting to be made. So I'm thinking, and it makes kind of perfect sense, and we're going to really find out here in a second, that the wood chip board plank mill is taking the wood chips directly out of the sawmill itself. So when I drive past here, we're going to see how much is in here. So wood chips stored 1,400 kilograms. All right, 1,400 kilograms. Let me go ahead and extend this out, and we'll plop you right there. So now you can see here chipboard storage. Chipboard crates waiting to create is now 7. I like that a lot better. I would assume, I didn't do the math, but just looking at it quickly, I should get more money by making the boards rather than selling just the wood chips, right? Makes kind of perfect sense. We'll put that one there. Put that one there. Put that there. How many can I hold? It looks like I can hold 6 of them. Boy, I'm terrible with this thing. I'm trying to go down with the crane, but the crane does not actually go down. Apparently. Hopefully I'm not stuck or anything. So we had 1,400 kilograms of wood chips, and now I have I'm not close enough. Alright, well, I'll get close enough. Hopefully. Back on up. But that trigger is weird here. Come on. 425. So, yeah, the wood chips are coming directly right from the sawmill into... Alright, I gotta learn the name of these things. Man, the triggers on this. Chipboard factory. Alright, so they call them chipboard factory. Alright, anyways, now I'm going to head on down back to the lumber mill. We'll sell these. Right now I do have $3,700, which seems like a ton of cash, because we were living out a couple days there with $87. I'm probably going to keep on saying dollars, even though I can't change the option over at the moment. The other thing I would like to build today are the beehives. And welcome to Dynasty AI traffic. Yeah, the beehives. This may cost me $500. I at least want to get one set down, so it may cost me $250. I can't remember, is it $250 per beehive for a set of 3, or is it $250 per beehive? I don't know. I may find out. Some people are saying they're getting honey every day, and there's other people saying they're not getting honey at all. So I don't know. But for what honey sells for, I mean, if it only costs like $250 to put it down, in like 4 days time I'll get that $250 back, and then I can actually make a profit by selling the honey. Early on, just trying to get the cash in order to be able to afford things. But this thing right here is definitely going to be worth its weight of gold when I can buy it. Only because to transport the boards, pick them up, I won't have to use a forklift. That will be very grateful. But yeah, a lot of people are saying they're having a hard time with this sell point over here. So let's see if we can find it. It's kind of saying... So see, when I pull up to this trigger here, I got the engineering button on. It's not showing me the pricing. It is kind of showing me the pricing back here. Well, one way to find out. Yeah, right now in the upper left-hand corner it says enter plank log market. If I drive forward, it just tells me to pick up the planks on the truck. Let me back up again, and it says enter. Now it says enter plank log market. Sell 6 pallets for 1,560. Is that correct? So I got 6. I got 6 boards. Hang on a second. Let me just double check this. Wood chip crate price is 260, and I got 6. Yeah, that seems right. So yeah, the trigger for the logs and plank log market is back here. It seems like. Let me just drive forward. Let me see if it's also in front of it as well. No. Yeah, so the trigger looks like it's actually back here towards... Yeah, the trigger is actually right in here. But we'll go ahead and sell these because that's what we do. Look at that cash go up. Yeah, so I'm not going to get the cash just by selling my planks or the wood chips boards alone. I mean, we are talking 12 grand. Now the thing is, I just don't want to go, if I get 12 grand, it's not like, well, we're going to go buy this, because then it leaves me no money to buy more land to do more logging. Now, I know I talked about not cutting down the trees around the house itself, but early on I may have to. I don't know. I'm not sure what the plan is here for Lumberjack's Dynasty, if we can buy seedlings to replant, which I think it's going to be the case. So like when I could get into the agricultural market, it showed me like something for wood, but it didn't really have a title, or nor could I buy it. So I don't know if we're going to be able to buy saplings so we can replant trees on the property that we own. I don't know what the plan is. I may have to go back to the agricultural market, but it's going to be after we finish that quest up there today. I'm hoping that when I finish the quest, not only will it get rid of that flipping arrow that's showing up there, it's kind of annoying me. I don't know if it's going to open up more quests, or is it going to open up daily quests that we can do. Social jobs, kind of like on Farmer's Dynasty. I don't know if that's the case. No one has mentioned anything to me that that's what happens, so I'm not sure about that. Anyways, go ahead and pick these up. Is there any more waiting to be made? 2 more. 2 more, please. So we're not going to get a whole bunch of cash from these, but it's cash. I mean, we're going from under $100 to whatever we have. Can I find this crate here? There it is. Not that I don't mind the forklift, just that that's a lot easier than using a forklift than having loading it on this. And without this, I would have to use a forklift and put it in the back of that trailer. That'd be fun. So as we get back down here to Lumber Mill, I'm going to give a quick shout out to Always Broke, who kind of told me about this trick about the trigger down here. He told me the trick on our Discord channel. So I appreciate that, because he mentioned that he was having a hard time. Then I finally asked him, did he finally get to sell the planks? And he goes, yeah, well, the trigger's not where it should be. So thank you, Always Broke, for at least telling me. And now I can show you people out there where the trigger kind of is. It's actually over here. But without him, I probably would have done like most people are doing, is they're coming here and like, I can't sell nothing. Yeah, you can't, apparently. Just got to move up forward a little bit more. So anyways, I got 4 wet pallet planks waiting to be picked up. I do have one back at James's place, but I think I'll have to take an extra pallet from our dryers, because I think it takes 2 to build a house. So I'm going to need a total of 6. And I already got one back there, so... Yep, I'm going to have to grab all the planks. I'll meet you back at James. We'll build that place. I think we're going to get $5,000 cash and some social points. And of course, like they said, if I finish it quick enough, I'll get a bonus, whatever the bonus is. Probably a can of honey or something. Actually, that would be a jar of honey. Another thing, if you're wondering, you can actually use the crane to take the planks out of the dryers and not the forklift. Very interesting. I'm grabbing 6 because I think it actually took maybe a little bit more than 2, and the pallet I actually got back where the job isn't quite a full one. So I'd rather use my own planks, because if I could sell the dry planks, I get $300. And as we saw the other day at the building materials store, it was $500 per a pallet. So I'd rather use my own. Anyways, let's go finish up this quest for James. Yes, I know I'm going to lose a truck. Also, someone did tell me, make sure that the truck is empty when you're doing the job, because any leftovers that are, if they're on the truck, when the truck disappears, it takes the planks with them. So when I get there, I'm going to empty out the truck. So nothing's on it. We're going to complete the quest, see what we get for the job, and then we'll see how much cash we got. Either I'm going to... I can't see myself buying this vehicle because I'm going to strap myself for cash that way. So we may go buy a piece of property and then build some beehives to start getting my cash back on that. Hopefully the plank I left here is still here. Is it? And once again, the truck kind of sank into the ground. Yeah, it's still here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is empty out all these. Because I don't want them to disappear. Now, the only thing is, like, if... Alright, I'll find places to drop everything somewhere. If I have leftovers here, I just won't have no way to transport them, which is fine. Eventually I'll come back and get them, I think. The other thing I'm kind of interested in is, as you can see, there's like trash cans at almost every house or something. I wonder if in the future if there'll be like a trash collection that we have to do. Anyways, we got one house done. Let me grab my nail gun. And where's the empty one first? I'll start doing the empty one. There we go, grab that one. Alright, so I'm going to be at this for a little while, obviously, and, oh yeah, I'll bring it back when I'm just about done. It's coming together. I'm on the last cabin. Hopefully I have enough planks to finish what I have left, which is just the walls. I got the roof, the floor, the deck all done. I still got one full pallet remaining. So I have plenty here to do the job. I'm just hoping I'd rather not take any off that pallet if I can help it. Still kind of a thing to where if you don't complete a wall or a section and you get too far to grab some pallets, more pallets, if you run out, you come back, the wall is not done. Kind of cheesy, but that's the way it seems to be. But honestly, I didn't go through all... I don't know if the planks go back onto the board or not because, well, the job is complete. I think it's complete. Yeah, so I got 2 pallets left here. That's going to suck to coming up with a pallet fork to get it. But anyways, I think the quest is... Does it show me? No, I forgot what he said. I think it was $5,000 and 2,500 euros. I can't remember. Let's just go find
Hey,
out.
the job is done. The houses are repaired as requested.
Wow, you even made it in time. Your uncle was right about you.
He's a
Here's your
fraud.
pay plus some additional bonus as promised.
What's the additional bonus? So there's... I think I got a bonus of 200 euros? Oh, a new quest. Talk to Liz. See if she can share some... Alright, so we have a new quest. I like that. It did open up some more quests. Just one quest? I mean, Lily's just right up the road here. I'm going to have to walk now because the vehicle is gone. My planks are still here, which is good. I like that. Wait, what? What are you showing me the arrow to? I got this. What? All right, I'm not sure what it was trying to show me to before, but anyways, yeah, she's just up here. What time of day is it? 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We're doing fine. I want to go see what this quest is, because why wouldn't I? Watch my lumbering. My wonderful... what's this? It's a chest! So they are out here. Okay. So the chest has no tools, has no food. There's nothing... What? There's nothing in here. What the heck, game? Really? Does that... I mean, that's... Ability to find lost treasure chest. Well, I found one, but there's nothing in it. Well, just keep in mind, there's one over here. So that's what the chests look like. Alright. Maybe it's just not quite implemented into the game. Let me go for a little bit of a swim and see if I can be a mountain goat and climb up here and see what Lily wants. Lily is the one that should give me better planting skills. So I wonder if better planting skills would have anything to do with replanting some trees and stuff like that. I know it's going to help in the greenhouse and such. But luckily, she's just right here. So does getting that one done open up more quests?
I heard you're famous for your refreshing herbal potions.
Well, I used to sell a lot of them. But all that traveling from store to store was too strenuous for me. That's why I'm trying to sell online now.
Well, is it too much to ask if you could teach me how to make these?
I don't know. Maybe if you promise not to sell them online.
Promise. I might sell them as well, but I won't interfere with your business. Honest.
All right. But there is something I need you to do for me first.
Well, what is it?
You see, a year ago, I bought some materials so my dad could rebuild the house. Payment in installments. And I'm a little behind already. Not that I'm in real trouble yet, but I would like to get rid of that debt.
Not sure if I can help you with this, but I can try. Who do I need to convince?
Would you do it for me? Talk to James. I hope he can at least delay the payment slightly.
Well, I just did a job for James, so... See if he can forget the debt? Well, who forgets the debt? James is way the heck down here. Well, anyways, I may do that next time. What I'm real curious about now is... Okay, so we got a decent amount of cash, which is nice to have. Let's go... That's my star. Gotta get rid of my star. Bang. Thank you. Where am I? Over here. So I do want to get the beehives down. I can't remember. Is it 250 for the set of 3? Or... Alright, so it's 250 a piece. Alright. Oh, well. So that was... Yeah. Bees produce honey and are very beneficial for your nearby garden. Yeah. We know that. So it's going to be 750. It's going to be 15. No, let's just do them all. The sooner I put them down, the sooner I get honey, the sooner I get my money back on the trees. Right? That's the way I'm looking at it. There we go. So we got beehives. So, I mean, I can't, I'm not at a store at the moment. But we can go to the store. All right, so the beehives are bought. That leaves me with 9,000. It's too bad you can't see how much land is just by clicking on it. You kind of have to go to it. Let's get into the pickup truck and we'll see about buying some land. I'm really trying to avoid cutting the trees around here because one, I hope that if I do cut trees around here and they fall down, I hope they don't land on the house and like destroy the house or something. That's probably not a thing, but you know what? Whatever. I want to go up to the store. First of all, I just want to see how much honey sells for. There is a piece of property over here that's decent size. Why not go for the decent size one, right? And see how much that land goes for. And then we may go down and see what James wants. But first, let's just stop quickly at the store here. I really haven't stopped just to talk to people yet. All right. Just to talk to people yet.
Hello there. Welcome to my store.
Oh, man. Why, Jack, why did you have to be the closest one?
So, what do you have in your...
There we go. So how much is a jar of honey worth? $16. 16 euros, sorry. So that's not too bad. So, like, if I get, like, 6 jars a day, if that's what someone said, they're getting, like, 6 jars a day, we're talking quickly 60, 90, about $90, which is not bad. It's not bad at all. All right, hopefully this truck is fine. I do want to go just right over here for a moment. Okay, it's not where I thought I needed to go. I want to see how much this land goes for. Oof. That's a little taller, bigger of a hill than I thought it was. Okay, I don't want to buy this forest. So I actually had the money to buy it outright without using social points, but really right now I'm not going to try to do the social point thing if that's going to be a thing like I did in Farmer's Dynasty. It's rather cheap for 4,500 plus a social point, so I'd rather do that. I mean, am I in the field that I think I'm in? I hope it's this big one right here. And it doesn't tell you how many trees are in it. So like when I scroll over my own land, where's the house here? So when I scroll over, it'll actually tell me how many trees are there. But when I'm buying land, it doesn't say how much is there. This is 0.18 hectares. How much is this? 1.4. Well, we need lumber, right? Yeah, too late. No, not too late. Or you can, yeah. Let's go ahead and buy this right here. There goes the money. There goes the social points. But I got more land and I have $5,000. It's all good. When will I get to it? I don't know. Anyways, the last thing we're going to do for today, but we got the beehives as well. Yeah, all those noises. Back up. Oh, actually, while I'm here, I know I just keep jumping around. See, every one of these buildings have like trash cans. I wonder if we're going to have like a job where we have to go around and collect the trash at some point. I'm just going to double check to make sure. Yeah, there's no prompt for me to come in here. This is where we came and bought the chickens a while ago. I hope I get my money back on the chickens. And I can't talk to this dude. Alright, enough of that. But I figured I just want to stop back here just to make sure. How are we doing on fuel here? 77. 77. No, what am I doing? I saw a pavement. It's like, I need to turn here. No, you don't. I don't know if this is the same James we just did the job for, but okay. So I just got to remember I got 2 pallets of wood planks down there. And I don't know why I'm pointing behind me. I always do that. You can't see what I'm pointing at. So there I am trying to get the quest done to get these arrows off, and I was not expecting more quests to come along, but I suppose I got to do these quests to kind of like level up on the certain skill levels that we have. This would be herbalism, I think. Is it called herbalism? I don't know. Alright, zoom around here. I mean, really, what is... I'm going to tell Jack, or excuse me, James, hey, Lily owes you some cash. Can you just forget about it? And James is going to say, who the heck are you? Now, what else I've been doing in the spare time after recording in the evening hours, I try to do a little bit of fishing, try to level up fishing-wise. I'm not sure if that's going to be a quest I have to go through with the... Now, I just call him the mayor, and somebody says he's actually the mayor deputy, which is not the same as the mayor, so I'm not sure about that. But anyways, let's go talk to this James dude to see what it entails. Is there a way down that way? No. But we made pretty good progress today for the mill. The only thing I'm not understanding is my uncle hasn't taken his half of the cut yet. See how I said half the cut, lumbering? Well, there's, hey, there's that vehicle. Can I? Don't tell me. He's probably going to say he's going to make me want to build more, isn't he?
I need to talk to you about Lily. I heard she owes you some money.
That is right. Why?
I was wondering if I could help her. Well, I can't afford to pay her debt directly, but maybe there's a way for you to extend the loan?
I don't know. I've been waiting for my money for a year already. Plus, I have my own issues to take care of. I simply cannot afford charity. But why don't you work for me? If you help me, I could reduce Lily's debt in return. You could even earn some money for yourself. What do you think?
What
I like the
exactly would I
sound
be
of that.
doing?
I'm in the tourist business offering vacation cabins. I have many jobs to offer, but not enough workers. I could use your help with these cabins.
I'm interested.
Don't
Where's
ask for
the catch?
material.
Unfortunately, I have more customers with payment delays like Lily, so I cannot really afford to buy building materials. But operating the old lumber mill, you could produce your own, right?
Okay, I get it. You have me repairing your cabins with my own building materials, and in exchange, Lily's debt is taken care of, right? But what's in it for me?
I'm
Exactly.
offering you a sustainable business opportunity. Complete the first job, and Lily's debt is gone. Then we are partners, and I will be paying you for your help and materials on every order. Deal?
Why am I paying for Lily's debt? I mean, you know we're going to do it anyways.
Sounds
but,
fair. I'm in.
The good news is, well, I got the lorry back, so I can go get my planks and start building. But I don't want to use the planks that we already got drying. Since we got the new forest, we'll use that lumber, and when the planks come out, yeah, that's what we'll be doing. So how many we got to build here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 of them, I do believe. Let's talk to this young lady in the skirt. Maybe. Ella. Hello. You're just going to stand in that straw and water? Can we not talk to the NPCs yet, or what's the deal? Do I have to smack you around some? That got her attention, kind of. All right, she's looking at me, and I can only hit the E key on my keyboard so hard before... I love this keyboard. I don't want to damage it. I'll talk to you some other day, you schizophrenic. Anyways, let me go grab my pickup truck. So, guess what? Hello, how are you doing? Buy planks or create your own. Use planks to rebuild summer houses for James. So I said there's 5, so I need about 10. All right, so do I have to go back and see Lily, or is she... yeah, I don't know. That is also kind of that narrative with Lily saying... Or she said, well, I don't want you selling anything online and taking business from me. Oh, I won't. I'm just going to go sell some elsewhere. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Lovely with that. So what time of day is it? No, I'm hitting the wrong key. 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's fine. So I'm a little hungry. I can take care of that because my aunt doesn't. But luckily we got enough food from doing the motel job. So we got another quest, building more. But in order to do so, yes, I need to go ahead and cut down some trees, which we'll probably do in next episode. Hopefully it's not raining because it rained all day the day before. That was kind of a downer. Oh, wait, now that I own that property, what do we got? 12 pine, 16 spruce, 9 dead trunks. Is there a way to get rid... Your social status has decreased. Why is it when I buy land, my status decreases? Anyone? Either way, but at least we own some more property. Dead trunks. Is there a way to get rid of those yet? Or am I just... I don't know. But there's enough trees there. That's for darn sure. So definitely next episode, we'll be on our own forest, cutting down all those trees, bring them to the mill. Okay, where do I... Well, I could... For funsies, I could bring the logs over here, but it's going to take the logs a while to get on down here. I think I'd just rather drive them on down and drop them off right next to the mill so they get into the mill right away and start producing, because I need Let's see. I said there's 5 buildings back there, so I need 10. I need 10 pallets, which should not be a problem with the amount of trees we have to cut. That's for darn sure. Yeah, then I'm pretty sure Lily's going to do something fantastic for us, saying this is what we can do. What is the next step for... Is it Woman Nature? Nope, that's not it. Increase herbal and animal productivity. It might be this one right here. Right here. Maybe. I don't know. But it's going to take a while to figure that out. Maybe a couple of episodes. But anyways, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. And I'll catch you next time right here in Lumberjack's Dynasty. But until then, have a good one.